folks, happy World Goth Day. The 22nd today, World Goth Day. I'm hoping if you haven't already done something, organise something that you can do today that is typical goth. So even if it's getting together with some mates just to have a chin wag and a cup of coffee or whatever you want to do, and use it as a bit of a celebration of today, or whether you want to nip out somewhere, I don't know, whatever you want to do, visit a cemetery, do whatever. But it's World Goth Day, so do something a little bit special for yourselves. It's Monday, it's the day when I normally come back with loads of flipping pendants or something, whatever. Not today, didn't really find anything. This pendant I wore today, I actually bought it quite a while back. I'll see if I can remember and put a picture of it. It's a dead little baby king snake, all coiled up. Got it a year or two back from my taxidermist, and it just goes there. So I don't wear it very often, but today decided to. Really flipping lovely day today, been really sunny. We're in an hour at the moment where we're supposed to have flipping heavy rain, then it gets nice again. But there you go. So yeah, the one or two bits I did get today, well, two I bought towards the end of last week, I think, last week anyway. The rest I bought today, and it's from a shop that I've seen in town ever since I've lived here. I've actually been in before. I went in, I think, looking for bass scores. I'm not even sure if they had some. I can't remember buying any. But I can't remember it being how it is now, and you go in. I went past, I thought, I'm going to nip in. It's one of those shops that just happens to be there, like it's like a side street shop where you can go in and come out with a gremlin. But I thought, I'll nip in, ask, do you sell any goth music? Because you know what it's like, you go in the modern shops and maybe if you look in that, maybe if you look in that, maybe if you look in that, you'll find something. So you're having a look in all sorts of genres at the point you to see if you come up with something. When you do, generally it's going to be CDs or something like that. But I'm really wanting to get back to having vinyl again. Good old vinyl days. I don't know if I showed this before, but I did buy one of these. Everybody's buying these bloody years. It's a record player, and it's also an MP3 player, whatever, because you can plug it in the back. But yeah, you can play your singles, you can play your albums, whatever. LPs, remember the word LP. EPs, singles, EPs, LPs. Those are the days. Anyway, you can plug speakers into those as well, which gives you a nice... But anyway, let's forget that. I bought these two, and I think I did show them. And these are original albums from the 80s, whatever. And it's like a bloody Aladdin's cave. And I'm in there looking through a big box. The woman in there, oh, look at this other box. Got some, look at that. Oh, bloody hell, how rich do you think I am? Anyway, these are two I got the other day. One, The Alarm. Really good. I disappear for a minute. Pretty good album. Susie and the Banshees, Juju, yeah, single album. And today I've put one or two aside. You just wouldn't believe what's in there. There's The Cure, there's the shebang. I've got a double Bauhaus put away that I shall probably get beginning of next week. It's a fairly expensive one, it's a double one. And I can't remember who the album was by, but I think I'll probably nip in tomorrow and have it put away. I can't remember who it's by. It's one of the old Goth bands, but there's 3 tracks on it, and they're 3 bootleg tracks, so you're not going to hear them anywhere else. It's very unlikely many people got around to recording it in some way or the other back in 1980 or whatever. It wasn't that simple, and you probably find a fair few bootlegs were done semi-professionally on the sly. But anyway, what I got today, this one is actually 12-inch, I've got a 12-inch single, and it's by Death Cult, called God's Zoo. Yep, 12-inch single, so I forgot, didn't I, and I put it on 33, and that's pretty gothic. Oh, no, no. Till I bloody realised it should be on 45. What do you expect? Got this one today. The Mission. Nice one. I've had a quick listen to all these. I got a new Susie Sue and the Banshees, and it's called Nocturne live album. That's really good. That's a 2-disc album. I got this, The Damned, and this is really good. It's got the album there, and then in with the album, if I get it out, there was an extra thing inside. The Damned Eloise, and it's bloody good. It's really good. It's a blue vinyl 12-inch Eloise, but with a difference. It's not like buying the original single of Eloise. It's really bloody good. So yeah, that's new today, The Damned. And this one actually gave me 3 of them, just a little bit cheaper because I was buying 3. This one, The Cult Love. And I think at the moment the only one I've got put away is the double Bauhaus. I'm going to look for that one with the 3 bootlegs, whoever it is. And then I don't look in the bloody box. There's so many bloody good back to the 80s albums. It's nice to have some vinyl again. So yeah, those are my little treasures of today from the shop, which is a little bloody treasure trove. You would not believe that what's in there. And I expected the odd 80s goth album. I know you get these plastic storage boxes. I know there's at least 3 that's goth and alternative. Just bloody amazing. And then you get other people like Lena Lovitch, Latoya, all those from that sort of period. I could bloody live in there, to be honest. Cost me a bloody fortune though. Other bit today, what I want to show you is this, really. This is a t-shirt I made myself 2 years ago. It's a really good quality shirt, actually. I'm not one, I don't like the arms on them, but I do keep the arms for a while sometimes. This was, I printed this on with corrugated cardboard, painted it with white acrylic, slapped it on so that it left this. And I like it because using the corrugated, you get this sort of skeleton effect that's sort of like rotting away or something. It's not pure white like skeletal, it's really cool. Anyway, did that. That's I'm not that keen on the arms. And you know me, I'm a bit of a creator doing bits for myself, so just a little tip for you. If you're going to cut these off, which is that's the bit that come off, and there's one of them. It's flipping lovely, strong material. Don't throw them in the flipping bin, do something with them. You might be able to think of all sorts of bloody things to do with them, but I thought patches. So I made myself one little patch, and if you keep looking, it'll come along now. So there you go. Not too professional. It's my patch. It's the way I wanted it. Don't ever think to yourself, oh, I can't make patches because I can't do them like bloody things you buy in the shop or anything. Doesn't matter. If you look around patches, some look very professional, some are very, oh, did David Bailey take this bloody photograph or whatever. But you get some that are made to look very basic and to look like they're worn and to look like they're sort of thrown together a bit. So don't worry about that. Create something, look at it where you want it to go, and say, you know, it's pretty bloody neat what's going on there. Have a go. But yeah, don't throw good stuff away. Think to yourself, I can do something with that. So there you go. One badge. Do whatever you like. Words, picture, symbol, design, whatever you want. But I like it. I like what it says. It's there. Other bit I want to show you, I have had it on the internet before. It was a little book I made. It's a prototype, so it's not great. 2 bits of card covered in very thin leather, which come off an old leather coat that I think I bought from a charity shop that was of no use. So it got covered. The back covered in leather as well. Because it's a prototype, I didn't want to do paper. I thought I'll do card, it'll be simpler for me. So the pages are actually printing card, the card that you buy for your printer. I didn't put leather on the inside of the front. I cut all the pages and that. Once you make this template, cut the pages and that out from it. But inside, rather than leather, I did that. and that's just Halloween spray. The 3 fingers doing that just for a design, isn't it? And then if you look, there's all different pages. You can draw on them, you can write love letters on them to keep, little poems, little sayings that you love, whatever, spells, I don't know, whatever you want. And then on the back, at the top there, there's attached a ribbon with 2 ends, bookmark, which will flap into whatever. The front, this is that heavy duty ribbon. I'll save it from confectioners there. You have some of this, and if you want a box of chocolate special, they'll ribbon it up for you, and I picked this. Part of a pendant, took the little thing off. This was an Halloween gravestone, RIP, and if you can see it, painted black. So, oh yeah, there's some of the little square pyramid studs, which are standing in for the coffin screws. 4 on here because it's a bit small, but you could have 6, whatever. So yeah, it's a prototype. Have a go at that yourself. It can cost you a lot of money to buy something like that. So yeah, there's that. And I think that's about it flipping lot, folks. I'm not going to flip and keep at this all day. But yeah, World Goth Day. So do something that's gothy, that's dark. Even if you just watch a DVD or something, but something where you say, today is our day. Okay? So toddle off, have fun, do or don't do whatever I do. Keep your eyes out because I'm going to get some more of them bloody albums. I could bloody cry in there, you know. So many. Have fun.